My issue started sometime last year in November, towards the end of the year. I fell ill, and like every other ailment, I felt maybe I'll just get out of it in a very short time. But it persisted, it continued. Initially, they said it was resistant malaria, but then different things came up, and I was asked to go and do an x-ray of my chest, a chest x-ray. So I went and I did the x-ray. When I came back to see the doctor, he said I had a heart condition. He said my heart was enlarged, and that became a very serious issue for me. It affected my relationship even with my family. I was cut off from my kids. I was getting irritated by, when they come around me, there was this feeling that you were going to lose them, you were going to leave, and then they would just be on their own. So somehow I was just cut off from everybody. But then I thank God because He was always there for me. As I did my devotions, as I read the Bible, I kept getting words of encouragement that I would come out of this. I was really scared. Sometimes I cried. And then the Lord dropped something in my heart. When Pastor announced that the prayer and fasting will start on the 1st, He gave me some hope, because then I said, okay, I will start the fast and then I will go back and do the x-ray. When I went on my next appointment, the doctor I met also said the same thing. He said, go back and repeat the x-ray. So I knew God was in it. And then when the fast started, after 2 days of the fast, I went back and I did the x-ray. On the 3rd day of the fast, it was a Thursday, and we had our care group meeting. We prayed and we made declarations that the results will be perfect. And then I left, I went and did the x-ray. It was like 1 full year from the day I did the x-ray to the next morning when I went to collect the result, because I was really worried and troubled. The devil was speaking to me. Sometimes he showed me pictures of my husband crying at my funeral. He shows me pictures of my children being so alone, and insecure. When I went the next morning, I picked the results, and then I went into my car. I prayed before opening it up. Lo and behold, when I opened it up, what I saw was really amazing, because it read that my heart was in perfect shape. It read that I had a perfect chest. I was so happy that I started weeping in the car. I cried for some time before I drove straight to the hospital, and I showed it to the doctor. When the doctor saw it, he was confused, because this is not just a report, but then there were films to show that there were 2 different hearts. And he was just wondering what happened. And I told him, I said, I prayed. And he looked at me and he said, wow, prayers work. A consultant, he followed me up, outside his office, and he kept saying, bless you, ma, bless you, ma, bless you, ma. He was really confused and so excited. He said, this is the best gift I have received this year. I give God praise. I give God worship for His visitation upon my life. And I want you to know that there is nothing impossible with God. If you trust Him for anything, He will do it. He will bring you out.